Hello and welcome back to the new KTV studio. My name is Barnaby Chadwick, and after the valiant efforts of the VP for Welfare and Education, we now move on to activities and sports. So, once again, this is Candidate Question Time 2014. And the running order for this evening goes as follows. Today we start with activities, who will come up for 2-minute speeches. We will go candidate by candidate, and after they have made these speeches, we will then move on to questions which go to the groups and the individuals, for which the candidates will have 1 minute each to answer. Now, don't forget, I am not doing this on my own. I am doing this with the loving assistance of Daisy Steinberg and her social media team in the aptly named Social Media HQ. Daisy?
Hello, we are here and ready to take any of your tweets and messages this evening. They can get in touch many ways. You can get in touch on Twitter with the hashtag CQT and then the position you want to, whether that be activities or sports. You can do the same on Facebook. You can watch us and leave a comment on YouTube, or you can go to our website on www.ktvlive.co.uk and fill in our form there, and we'll be ready for you.
Thank you very much, Dave. Yes, that's right, guys. You can get in touch with any form of social media, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, and there's even an anonymous form. It's whatever you like. But don't forget, guys, these people in front of me are going for union leadership positions, which means their policies and manifesto points are integral to your experience at university. So, if you do have a question for them, don't hold back. Let us know, and we will let them know. But without any further ado, we move straight on to the speeches. And if I am not wrong, the first speech will come from Mr. Tom Curry. Tom.
Oh, sorry, I completely forgot about that. You may have seen me about on campus.
I hope this has given you an insight into my policies and why I should be your next VP activities.
Thank you very much there, Rachel. And that brings us to the end of the initial speeches from VP Activities candidates, which means we now move on to questions. Don't forget, if you have an idea for these guys, it's not too late to get in touch. Get in touch with the hashtag CQT Activities on Facebook or Twitter, or if you're on YouTube, just let us know in the comments and we'll try and pick it up. So, we're going to move on to the first question, which is: there have been many negative points raised in society forum meetings and online social media regarding Club Kent. Would you continue your predecessor's campaign pledge if elected, or would you look for alternative solutions to foster inter-society relationships between similar societies? And that's from an anonymous asker. And we are going to start with Clarissa.
Club Kent, you know, it sounds like a great idea.
Right. I want to remind everyone that I'm not doing this on my own, of course. I do have the loving assistance of the social media team in Social Media HQ. I hear that Daisy has an individual question for one of the candidates. So Daisy, what have you got?
I have a question for Jonathan Easton, and that is: where do you expect to secure the funding for more notable live music on campus? And where exactly would that be held?
Well, thank you to whoever sent in that question. As far as funding goes, I'm not really sure.
I think I'll do a very good job as being VP Activities personally. But
thank you very much, Phil. Well, that actually ends the proceedings for VP Activities. Give a round of applause to the candidates. Well done, guys. And also a round of applause to our lovely audience. But don't forget, viewers at home, that this is only half the fun. We've got a whole nother round of this coming with VP Sports. Don't forget, you can get in touch with contacts with the hashtag CQT Sport. And we'll be going for a quick break, which will come back at about 8:20, so don't go anywhere. The fun has only just started, really. I hope to see you there, and thank you very much for watching. Well done, guys. And welcome back to the candidate question time. After the valiant efforts from the VP Activities candidates, we are now going over to VP Sports. The running order of tonight will be exactly the same as before, but just a bit more sporting. It will be 2 minutes of speeches from each candidate, followed by candidate questions, which will be individual and to the group. But as before, like I said, I am not alone in this endeavour. I am being helped over in the Twitter sphere by Social Media HQ and their loving leader, Daisy Steinberg. Daisy, you okay over there?
I am. I'm good. If you do want to get in touch and ask any questions, you can do so firstly on Twitter, going to @KentTV. Just use the hashtag CQT followed by sport. You can get in touch on the YouTube, just leave a comment underneath or go to our website, that's ktvlive.co.uk, and leave a little comment on our anonymous form, or again use that hashtag on Facebook, CQT followed by sport. It's very busy in here and we're very excited. Back to you, Barney.
Yes, we've been having some great responses tonight, some questions that really cut to the core of the issues at heart. So, basically, I need to remind you guys that these guys are running for union leadership positions. If you're a part of a sports team or just love sports in general, these guys are putting issues forward which will affect your time at university sports teams, clubs and otherwise. So if they say something that really matters to you, let us know. And also if you have a question for them, let us know, because then we'll let them know. But with that all out of the way, we have nothing else to do but to move on to the speeches, and we shall start with... Ooh, sorry, so we've had a bit of a change. It's been Ross, so he's speaking. So it's Rob Watson speaking in proxy for Ross.
All right, let's just move this up a bit shorter than I. Good evening, everybody. Ross can't be here tonight. He's in Rome running a half marathon on behalf of the University of Kent.
Thank you very much, Harriet. Now, I feel like it's been a bit of time since we've heard from Social Media HQ, so we're now going to hear some individual questions from Daisy, if I'm not wrong. Daisy, how are you doing?
I'm good. Have you been missing me? This one is Twitter, and it's from @Serendipity. And this asks Harriet, what do you feel is the most important manifesto point if you would have to prioritise?
Oh, that's a good one. For me, I feel it would be involvement. I would be very hands-on with the team, and it's something that I think would help everyone anywhere. It's not a very pigeon-holed thing. It's such a huge, broad one that to be involved with all these teams and be part of it is another way to break down everything and make it so much more accessible. And I think that that's what we're here for as Sports VP. You are here for the students. You're representing for the students, and you need to be a part of it. So I think that involvement is definitely the most important one on my one.
Thank you very much, Harriet. Well, that is the end of the final question. But before we go, I hear we have a final word from our social media expert over in Social Media HQ. Daisy, what have you got to say?
We just wanted to say goodbye and thank you. Thanks to my team and thanks for everyone to getting in touch. But the fun does not stop here. Tomorrow night we're going to be hosting the President, so get in touch with CQT followed by President. You can do that on our Twitter page, that's @KentTV. Just use the hashtag CQT President. You can go to Facebook with the same hashtag. You can go over to our website www.ktvlive.co.uk and you can fill in our anonymous form. You can lastly do it on the YouTube. Just post a comment on the bottom there. I won't be with you tomorrow, but the lovely Kathleen will be taking over. And good luck. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Daisy. Well, I guess that's it. The final whistle has blown on tonight's candidate question times. Thank you very much to the candidates for VP Sport. You have been fantastic. Can we have a round of applause for the candidates? Well done, guys. I also want to extend a massive thank you to the audience as well. They've been just great sports. Don't forget, guys, this is only just 2/3 of the way through the process. Tomorrow we have the big kahuna, which is President. So all the things you've been hearing today boils down to one person tomorrow, which is the President. You can get in touch with us, hashtag CQT President, through Twitter and Facebook and through YouTube when we're broadcasting. Thank you so much for watching. You've been fantastic. I've been Barnaby Chadwick. Thanks again for watching.